Hello and welcome to my garden. Today we are in the little nursery. Shh, Fred, it's my turn to talk. Excuse me. So today we're in the little recycled nursery. This is right next to the chicken coop and Fred's out and trying to steal the show again. Anyway, so I made this whole thing pretty much just from recycled materials around. Including the plants also, but this table is an old security screen, which is perfect because it's got the mesh. Fred! And it's also got that like fly screen on it. And then I'm going to hang some little tools off these latches, which I'll show you in a moment when I get some. But yeah, otherwise, have a look. We've got lots of plants here, all the succulents because they're just easy, and I'm potting up some different seeds right now, as you can see. And then we've also got some dragon fruit and lots of mango seeds that I'm just drying out, which kind of are stinky now, but it's mango season here, which is amazing. Fred! And yeah. It's all happening. Then because we have so many creatures here that are always trying to get into everything, I have made just out of some other fly screens, like this little protected area. Sometimes I just think, you know what, Kita? You're a cheap genius. So yeah, it's Junkyard Paradiso here, but hey, it gets the job done. And then that means that I can spend more money on planting trees, buying more chickens, buying all of this kind of stuff instead of spending money on building resources, because we all know that, well, in Australia now, they are some of the most expensive things out there. I would be more interested in spending my money on plants and other things that I actually really need. So yeah, this is the nursery, and today we are going to plant some beans, borlotti, some basil, some calendula, borage, of course, echinacea, thyme, and yeah, I'll have to pot up some more to do the rest. Here I've got some worm juice that I got from the local produce swap. Thank you guys. I'm gonna add that into some water soon and water everything. But yeah, pretty simple process for planting seeds. For some, maybe I could put 4 in here, and then for others I'll just do a couple. So for the beans, you can just poke a hole. 1, 2. Calendula, they're smaller, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Borage, 1, 2. Echinacea, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 4 borage as well. And then thyme also. Got a lot of time and space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 5. Why not? So I didn't end up bringing down some of them. Whoops. This heat is really getting to my brain, but we've got the borage. Borage is such an amazing herb for so many things. Borage for courage. So we only need a few seeds. Very nice looking seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now a great thing to do always is to write down all of the seeds that you plant. So if you have a little garden diary, or even just into your regular diary, which I have a garden diary that then also is a regular diary. Oops. So you write down how many you have planted, and then you know how great the seeds are, the seed quality from the people. I only buy seeds pretty much from this company, otherwise then share them or collect them myself. Echinacea, plant of strength. Oh yeah. So once you put the seed in, you can just very lightly cover. One, two, three, four. Lightly cover. Calendula, the flower of the sun. Calendula is really amazing to put in different balms for the skin. Also, I love it in a tea. And you can put the petals into salads. Use as an edible flower. And they're a cool seed. I don't know how well you can see that. And just cover them up. And that is how you plant a seed. Very easy. And then the best way to store your seeds is in the freezer. So, because it's so hot here, definitely I'm not going to leave them out here in the junkyard nursery, but I am going to take these up and put them in the freezer next to the ice cream. This is by far the coolest spot in the land, other than the creek. And I mean cool as in temperature cool. Also, yeah, it's cool, I know. I've made a cool space here with all this junk, thanks. But I mean really like temperature cool. So this is where if I want to be outside and have a productive day out, then this is definitely where I'm at in the middle of the day. And I have a lot more trees that I'm wanting to plant around here. But as you can see, the grass is insane. It's only been a few weeks. I'm a bit embarrassed to show you, but I'm going to show you. It's getting pretty high, so my afternoon chore is to get the zero turn out and mow for hours. Luckily, it's a really comfortable seat. Get yourself a good mower with a good seat. That's where you want to be putting your money, not into any of this kind of stuff if you can just recycle. Yeah, so this is my little seed area, and now I have learnt from experience here that you can't put any seeds out anywhere and just leave them. So they're going to go into this little area here, the ones that I have planted. Those I haven't even planted yet. And I can show you what else I've got in here too. See, look at this genius thing. It's great. It does have some holes in it, so like some of the dirt goes through, but otherwise I can just scoop up the dirt again and use for other things. Got an heirloom watermelon, which I got from a local farm stand. This is pigeon pea. This is a bit of my olive tree that fell off a branch, and I'm hoping that it will just sprout up. So I've put it in there and given it lots of love. This is Rosella. Very beautiful plant that will be. I'm still working out where I'll put that one. Lemongrass. More aloe vera. Woohoo! A poinciana tree. Now it's really important where I place this one because it's going to be a huge tree. I definitely don't want to put it anywhere near the house or any future buildings. So yeah, still thinking up where to put that. This is some kind of water spinach. I forget the name, but I got this also from the produce swap locally. Oh, and then there's our future babies. And look, there's Fred destroying some gardens. Fred, I just made that garden. What do you have to say for yourself? Excuse me. Oh. What is it, Fred? What is it? It's a fly. Go eat them. So the little garden here is growing a bit too, which is nice. No, Fred, go away. Lots of different things going here. I still need to mulch outside, but we've got blueberries, gardenias, tulsi, ginkgo, yarrow that's going along the whole fence line. More blueberries, native raspberries, rosemary, parsley, plantain, turmeric and tomatoes all along there, which I've just cleaned up a lot so you can't see very well. This area needs to be filled maybe with just more turmeric or some ginger, and yeah, I don't know what else just yet because it's not really secure from the kangaroos perfectly. The Brahmi and Society garlic, everything's going well. Yes, it looks like a junkyard, but everything will grow and then you won't see any of this anyway. Cassava, rue, strawberries. And then here I've got the the blue butterfly pea flowers. They're the ones that make the drinks nice and blue, Fred. So they will grow up here, and then I'll have to continue my fencing because right now it's a little bit wabi-sabi. Next mission is to continue the fences. I've got my star picket thing here ready to go. I'm just thinking that I need another caffeinated beverage before I get into that. It's so nice down here. I'm really glad that I just focused on this space, even though not much has happened here. But I think with such a big property and so much land that still needs to be really landscaped and excavated and everything, it's been really tricky to create spaces and plant things in other areas. So yeah, I guess this has been helpful for me to just try and focus on one area at a time and know that the other spaces may look like crap now, but at least I can just expand from where I am and learn about each area, create different microclimates in each one, and yeah, just create more shady spaces, more cool spaces in each area, and just keep trusting the process. This garden, yeah, it's been really slow because I haven't been here a lot, so it's missed a lot of water at times. I'm learning about the space. I've had kangaroos eating pretty much everything, and you know, there's lots of excuses, but now I feel like I'm pretty grounded here and I'm ready to just make this space beautiful paradise land. It's gonna take a lot of work, but I'm dedicated to do it, and I'll share what I can here in the process. So thanks for watching, and hope you have a beautiful day. Get out into the garden, and if you enjoyed this and like my whole just do what I can with what I can vibe, then please like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Ciao!